What if some of the world's most influential figures aren't human at all? The lizard people theory suggests that powerful reptilian aliens have secretly infiltrated human society, taking on human form to control our governments, media, and even pop culture. This theory has gained renewed attention in recent years, with some conspiracy theorists claiming that world leaders, celebrities, and even tech moguls are actually shape-shifting reptilians. One of the most mysterious cases of these reptilian creatures is the haunting of the Sukonaon cave. Though Sundun Cave has been well explored and documented by adventurers and scientists, its immense size and isolation have led to various myths. One such myth associated with Sundun Cave involves serpent people or lizard people. Many locals in the area have claimed that they came face to face with these reptilian aliens. These beings are said to have reptile-like features but of humanoid appearance and the tail of a snake. The legend goes that these creatures once ruled over the cave system, and the deep, labyrinthine tunnels of Sundun were their name. In recent years, certain conspiracy circles have suggested that Sundun Cave could be a base for an advanced, secretive reptilian race. David Ikiki, a leading proponent of the secret lizard people theory, claims that these reptilian idiots, known as the Anunnaki, have been controlling humanity for thousands of years. While the theory is widely criticized, these strange sightings and theories continue to fuel curiosity and suspicion about who's really in charge of our world. The theory states that we're ruled by a group of shape-shifting reptilian aliens. These aliens have taken on human form and infiltrated human society in various guises. Primarily, the reptilian aliens are posing as world leaders and celebrities. The late Queen Elizabeth, Taylor Swift, Mark Zuckerberg, any famous person could be an alien lizard, or Anunnaki, as many proponents of the theory call these aliens. It's believed that the Anunnaki have been infiltrating humanity since the dawn of time. After all, don't we have many myths of mighty heroes and leaders doing impossible feats? Maybe these heroes weren't human. Anunnaki theory was first popularized by conspiracy theorist David Icke in his 1999 work, The Biggest Secret. He described them as tall, blood-drinking, shape-shifting reptilian humanoids from the Alpha Draconis star system. He also claimed they were hiding in underground bases. According to Icke, the Anunnaki are part of the global conspiracy against humanity. Icke's conspiracy theories now have supporters in up to 47 countries. He has also given lectures to crowds of up to 6,000 people. Before Icke's book, though, various other authors had also suggested similar theories. One of them was Robert E. Howard, author of the Conan the Barbarian novels. In his story, The Shadow Came Down, Howard drew on philosophical ideas of the lost worlds of Atlantis and Lemuria. Decades earlier, the psychic Helena Blavatsky also spoke of dragon men. These people once had a mighty civilization on a Lemurian continent. Now that we know about the theory and its origins, let's look at some possible sightings of these reptilian overlords. One of the earliest modern-day reports comes from Nebraska police officer Herbert Shermer on December 3, 1967. Shermer was a 22-year-old rookie patrolman. While making his usual rounds along Highway 6 at 2 a.m., Shermer noticed what he thought were red lights on top of a large truck. Curious, he drove towards those lights. Shermer stopped, shining his headlights on the source. It was not a truck. The red lights were blinking through the oval portholes of a metallic, oval-shaped object. This object was hovering about 8 feet above the road surface. It had a structure underneath, like landing gear. As he watched, the object rose into the air with flames shooting out from below. It passed above his patrol car, then quickly shot out of sight. It was 3 a.m. at the time he returned to the station, but Shermer felt as if only 10 minutes had passed. He made the following logbook entry. Saw a flying saucer at the junction of Highway 6 and 63. Believe it or not, afterwards, Shermer fell ill. He was hypnotized as part of an investigation into the matter. Under hypnosis, he recalled that after he stopped in front of the UFO, his car engine died and his radio went silent. A reptilian bee that emerged from the craft. It claimed to be from Venus and had friendly intentions. According to Shermer, the being only wanted to draw energy from electrical power lines. It also wore an antlermite's clothes, depicting a winged serpent. Aside from that, earlier this year, a strange discovery was made. a seemingly alien corpse was discovered washed up on an Australian beach. The corpse had a mix of unusual features. This included human-like hands, a lizard tail and skull, a nose like a possum, and patches of black fur. Doesn't sound like the description of any known animal, right? Some people believe it was a ringtail possum. Others claim it to be a reptilian alien of sorts, perhaps even one of the Anunnaki. We're not quite sure how it wound up there, though. Maybe it died before being able to transform back. Conspiracy theorists also believe that one of Barack Obama's bodyguards is a reptilian. A conspiracy YouTube channel noticed something unusual about the man and highlighted it. The sentiment was later echoed by other conspiracy theorists as well. They claim he's a reptilian based on a few factors. His facial features are rather unusual. As you can see from the video, he has very angular features, which look almost exaggerated. The bodyguard's behavior is also strange, as he swivels his head back and forth while watching the crowd. On one hand, he could just be an odd-looking human. We have no shortage of that. The bodyguard's behavior could also be explained as vigilance. Since Obama is a major public figure, his bodyguards need to constantly scan the crowd for threats. Conspiracy theorists claim otherwise, though. To them, the bodyguard's actions and appearance are too strange to be human. In the face of these flames, the White House issued a humorous statement. National Security Council spokeswoman Caitlin Haitman said that alien bodyguards would be too costly with all the budget cuts going on. She went on to say, "I prefer you to the Secret Service or Area 51 for more details." It seems a little suspicious that the White House would say something like that. Was it really a joke? Or are they trying to cover up the existence of aliens? Naturally, this theory about lizard aliens has drawn criticism. Aside from the usual arguments about the existence of aliens, which we've covered in previous videos, critics also say the Anunnaki theory is racist. Why? There are significant overlaps with the Jewish Cabal theory. This theory posits that the world is run by a secret society of Jewish leaders. It blames Jews for orchestrating events like the wars, financial downturns, and pandemics. Quite a few Anunnaki theory believers also subscribe to this war. This means yes, they believe the Jews are lizard aliens out to manipulate humanity. Notably, David Icke himself is a Holocaust denier. What's strange is that he denies it, while also accusing the Jews of somehow being behind it. Of course, that doesn't mean that Anunnaki theory itself is invalid. You just need to separate the racists from the belief system. Are there reptilian alien overlords ruling over us? Is your favorite celebrity or world leader a lizard? We don't know the answers for sure, but there is definitely evidence out there. Whether or not you believe it, who knows? Maybe they'll reveal themselves someday, or maybe people will find a way to unmask them. So, are we really being controlled by shape-shifting reptilian aliens hiding in plain sight? From strange celebrity behavior to bizarre UFO encounters and unexplained discoveries, the evidence is enough to make anyone wonder. Recent events continue to fuel the lizard people theory, with new examples popping up that keep the mystery alive. In 2024, a viral video showed US Senator Mitch McConnell seemingly blinking in a way that sparked widespread speculation about shape-shifting reptiles. In 2023, a strange alien-like creature was discovered in the Siberian tundra, with features that some claimed resembled the reptilian characteristics described by theorists. After that, the UFO sightings over multiple US military bases over the last few decades, where pilots recorded objects making impossible maneuvers. Again, raising questions about alien technology and influence. Pop culture and recent news have also kept the lizard people theory front and center. In 2022, a viral video surfaced of Katy Perry during her live concert in Las Vegas, where her left eye kept shutting and she merely popped it open by pressing the side of her head, like it was a switch to rectify the malfunction, sparking endless online debates about whether celebrities could be alien shapeshifters or just wearing human bodysuits. Meanwhile, in the world of politics, conspiracy theorists have seized on moments like UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's odd facial expressions during live interviews, claiming his behavior mirrors the cold, calculating nature of reptilian aliens. The fascination with reptilian beings has also made its way into music, with artists like Billie Eilish jokingly playing on the idea of being an extraterrestrial only to have fans wonder if there's more to the joke than meets the eye. With these examples continuing to pop up, the idea that the lizard people theory is simply a fringe belief starts to feel less outlandish and more embedded in modern culture. If you enjoyed diving into the mystery of lizard people, make sure to like this video. It helps us know what topics you find interesting. Got any thoughts, theories, or even encounters with the lizard people conspiracy? Comment below and let's discuss. And if you want to keep exploring more bizarre and mind-bending theories, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss future videos. Share this with friends who love a good conspiracy theories, and let's keep a conversation going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Who knows what wild theory we'll uncover next.